Thank you for subscribing to the Farm Network streaming service Seedso. Due to the nature and content of the program, the Farm Network has restricted video for Entertainment Federation Wrestling on our service. Enjoy. Seedso, where shows grow.
I mean, we don't have anything planned. There's no champion. There's no main event. I don't think it really matters what we do at this point.
Well, I mean, we're supposed to be here, though, right?
I don't know. I don't check.
I mean,
email.
we survived.
Yeah, the bear attack. It was they said one of the deadliest attacks in that city.
Yeah, which made Les Akil's corpse champion for a very short amount of time, and now it is vacated.
So it is empty. We have a belt with no ways to put it around.
I haven't heard anything from Michael Gregory Jackson since the bear attack.
No, I've texted him multiple times. He never responds to my text.
Yeah, he's got to be knee-deep in calls from lawyers and disgruntled fans and family. I don't think we'll see him
lost a few
for
good
a
men.
while.
And some others.
Yeah, I mean, they probably weren't all good.
No.
No, well, there
What
are
is
fans,
good, you know?
so they have to be great.
They can buy a ticket and they can come, and that's really all we can say for them. We can't vouch for every crowd member. Maybe we got a really bad guy out there. Maybe the bear did some good before he was banned from EFW for the rest of his life.
It's nice to see the silver
Do
lining.
you think the bear killed a sex offender?
Wait,
I don't
guys,
know. Wait.
that's the music.
Oh,
We're starting.
We have jobs.
oh my God.
We're doing
We're
it.
back.
All right, just go. Just go.
Okay, all right. Hey, welcome to Entertainment Federation Wrestling. My name is Jim Jacobs, and as always, to my right, I have Happy Wilson.
As always, I'm just happy to be here, especially now.
Yeah, and also we have to my left the ever-best, it's Machismo Harris.
Somebody give me a hell yeah.
I'll be that somebody. Hell yeah.
Everybody could give me a hell yeah. I don't care.
All right,
I didn't
fantastic.
know.
I won't, but guys, we have a very special episode coming your way. It's a bit of a mystery episode, because we don't really know what's.
I've
gonna
not
happen?
been handed a match card at all. I don't know who's wrestling today.
I believe we have a mystery match scheduled for our main event.
Yes, we do. Yes, it's going to be a.
Oh.
Nobody knows what
It's going to be a real banger.
Yeah, a real banger.
Banger and mash.
Something's getting mashed. I'll tell you
Something's
that.
gonna get banged, something's gonna get mashed.
Something's
That's
gonna
almost
get
a
banged.
guarantee.
Yes,
on
don't turn that
EFW,
dial.
live on the Farm Network.
We're here on the Farm Network, Entertainment Federation Wrestling. We got matches scheduled, right?
We don't have an opening match.
We don't have. I don't know if we have
man.
anything scheduled.
Is there anybody who can work their magic to help
Yeah,
fix this?
Somebody has to do something.
All right, I think I can call in a favor.
You got this,
something.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Let me get on the phone real quick.
All right, fantastic.
Sweet. All right.
All right.
Looks like it's just you and me, Jim,
Yeah,
talking to each other.
Just you and me, buddy.
We never really get to know each other. Well, I gotta. How's everything going in your
Yeah,
life
it's
lately?
cheese.
It's okay.
Oh, that's great. Is your daughter doing fine?
Look, I need you to wrestle.
It's okay.
Well, how
Yeah,
about
no,
I
you're
know
not
you and
scheduled.
X broke up, and
Yeah. Which one?
Well, it is a few of them, but
I'm the commissioner now.
The one that you like the best, is she doing okay?
I'd rather be talking
No,
about
he's
how
gone.
your weekend was, Abby.
I will
Well, me
fire
and my
you
wife, we've been
tonight.
happily married for so long.
Oh, must
we
be
went to
nice.
the baseball game.
Yeah,
and,
both of you.
Must be nice.
It's like every day with her is falling
And get
in
the
love
other
all
two
over
guys.
again.
right,
And,
yeah. That must be really nice.
It is nice, and
last week thing. It's fine.
it just and you must know this. You've been married so many
Yep.
times, but it's
All
like
right.
to look at somebody
I'm
and
the
realize you're
commissioner.
going to be
I'll
with
fire
them
you.
forever.
Yeah.
All right, see you in a sec.
So we got home.
Hey,
we drank a
geez, you're
bottle
back
of
from your
wine.
phone call?
Oh, so
All right, so everything's going good. I think
We
I
got the
it figured
match?
out.
You got
Yep.
something going on?
that's great.
You know,
Fantastic.
A little
We
bit
got-
of sweet talking, a little bit of threatening will get you a long, long way.
Not only did you book a match, me and Jim are becoming pretty good friends, I think.
Yeah, we are.
Well, that's good for you too.
Jim has such an interesting life.
No, I've heard bits and pieces, and I can only imagine stuff that I haven't
It's in bits and pieces.
heard.
Oh, so what's this match we got coming up here?
Yeah.
Well,
Jeez.
you know, it's going to be reminiscent of previous EFW. We're getting two people back together with two people who have been together, and they're going to wrestle.
All right,
Well, that's
fantastic.
that's a
I don't know
tag,
if I want to say anything more. It's
but
a
that's
pretty
that's
innovative
definitely
match I
a
just
tag
booked.
match.
It sounds like a tag match.
That's a tag.
Wait, can you hear that? That sounds like music we know.
Yeah, it's the Merrymen.
It's
Oh
the
my
Merrymen.
gosh.
Oh, but
They're
geez,
so
you've
fun.
outdone yourself.
Part one of my plan.
All right.
That's great. They're throwing recorders into the audience. They're having a grand old time.
Just two merry men.
I don't think anybody knows how to play those recorders, but maybe we got
Who
a blue
does?
string in here. And
Hood Robinson and Little Sean, the crowd is cheering, and they're trying to figure out where to put their hands on those recorders.
yep. Merrymen looking a little disheveled, but who can blame them? They weren't scheduled to compete tonight, and out of the kindness of their hearts, they came out to entertain the CFW crowd.
Well,
Yep.
very nice of them.
That's fantastic. It looks like they're stealing from the rich, which is the not having a commissioner, and giving to the poor, which is the poor audience. You guys get
It's a
my
bit of a
joke?
stretch, but
I think it works. I think it works.
I don't know if it follows, but speaking of the poor, here come the underdogs. Jeff Wish, Dan Hope, and you gotta win matches to make money. That's
Yeah.
just how this business works.
And these two guys are not living on money alone. They're living on a wish and a hope, trying to get their first victory here in the televised
dream and a
EFW.
prayer.
Quite frankly, they don't have any of the above.
Well, Jeff Wish and Dan Hope, they were backstage, I know, a couple episodes ago before having this exact same match, and they were telling each other, this is the one. So maybe it carries over to now, and that this is, in fact, the one.
Yes, we'll just go ahead to see you, ladies and gentlemen. The match is started, and it is underway.
All right, and we got Jeff Wish starting out for the underdogs.
Hood Robinson for the
choice.
Merrymen.
Yes, a classic matchup here.
So we got a collar and elbow tie-up.
Yes, just feeling each other out.
Just testing the
You can
strength.
very much see Hood Robinson throwing a lot of weight around. Jeff Wish is kind of just at his disposal at this point.
Yeah.
Hood Robinson usually starts out for the Merrymen. He is the bigger of the two.
That's a big clothesline from Hood Robinson.
Oh my gosh.
Get the
That's
match
man.
started off, and
not a good start for the underdog.
popping
not at
off the
all.
rope and a big leg drop
Maybe they'll
as
come
well.
back.
Well, they're going to be down. I'll tell you that
Yeah,
much.
but hopefully not
They're
out.
Hopefully not out.
Well, they're going to be down for most of it, but if they come out as the winner in the end,
Hood Robinson just
Still the
stomping on
winner.
him.
Hey, a W is
Stomping
a
on him.
W. That's what I've always told everyone I've ever known.
yep, and that's what Hood Robinson knows as well. That's why he's trying to end this match early and often with these big stomps.
Hood Robinson picking him up now and going for that nice vertical suplex. And picture perfect. Picture perfect.
That is tough. He's bounced on the ropes. A leg drop. He is just
Just on
full
fire
on
right now.
offense right
Jeff
now.
Wish is going to have to get out and tag in Dan.
He's
No
reaching
other
for the
way
ropes.
this is
He's
gonna
crawling
work.
over there.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, and he does tag in Dan Hope.
A slight misstep from Hood Robinson. Let's hope that Dan Hope doesn't get the better of him.
Dan Hope. Dan Hope's starting
Yeah,
strong.
he's coming in on fire too.
He's
Yeah.
coming
some
in.
punches.
Hood Robinson's starting to be on the defense.
He's reeling.
Nice kick to the gut.
He took a haymaker. He tried to swing a haymaker at Dan Hope there. Dan Hope dodged it, and boom, super kick right to the face.
Right to the face of Hood Robinson. Hood Robinson stunned just momentarily.
He's in the corner, collected himself, making sure to block anything that's coming towards him. Dan Hope.
Oh,
Little Sean just tagged himself in.
tagged himself in.
Oh, very ballsy move
And
by Little Sean.
Sean's a maniac.
going
He's
in.
running
Coming in.
around the ring.
A
running
flurry
around
of
the ring.
blows to the stomach.
Oh.
He's doing the best he
It
can.
doesn't look like it's
Just
very,
the best that he
The
can.
crowd loves Little Sean.
They
That's
do.
what I'm
It's not
hearing.
affecting
Got a lot
Dan
of
Hope
heart.
very much though. He picks him up. Oh, and he just gives him a fireman's carry just right on his head.
Jeez. Jeez Louise.
Was that a burning hammer? I don't even know what that
It
was.
doesn't. I mean, it's unnecessary to do to a man
A
that small.
dangerous move.
Looks like the
and
underdogs are on top right now. Dan Hope walking over to Jeff Wish to make the tag so he can make that blue underbomb.
And they're throwing him in the
I didn't
turnbuckle.
see-
They're
I don't
both
think
taking
the referee
turns.
saw the tag. I don't
think he
think
did?
the referee
Oh my
saw the
gosh!
tag.
Yeah.
And now they're going for that blue underbomb.
And they just nail it. That's the blue
Now
underbomb. But
Jeff Wish going for that cover, but he's not the legal
the
man.
refs
No, the
waving
ref
him
didn't
off,
see it.
pointing to Dan Hope.
that's technically
All right,
illegal.
so now the refs arguing with the underdogs. Little Sean dazed, but just with the wherewithal, making it back to the corner, struggling.
Army crawling.
here goes-
Army crawling the
He
slowest
tags-
way possible.
He tags in Hood Robinson. Hood
The
Robinson now the
underdogs
legal
haven't
man.
noticed.
The underdog
the referee saw it.
In a boom. Oh.
Oh
man.
Lord. Oh jeez.
Jeez, a nasty,
Nasty splash in the corner.
nasty
Tell you what,
splash.
Hood Robinson knows that Dan Hope is the legal man. He
Dan
saw
Hope
right
has
through
been
the confusion.
decided. He is the legal
Oh, he's
man.
taking him into the middle of the ring and he's going for that figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, he's putting him in the figure 4.
The leg goes over. Oh, and he's cinched it in. It's in.
It's
That leg
in.
is grinding.
Oh
This
my
is not
gosh.
looking good. Dan really struggling to get back to that corner, but they are square in the center of the ring. Hood Robinson losing very little room.
Very little room. He's going for it. And,
I'll tell you,
Jeff
folks,
Wish is just reaching for his partner, trying to make the tag.
He's holding on to the tag rope.
They're fingertips away from each other. And
they
they
got
make
the tag. The tag has been made.
Jeff Wish
somehow finds some extra room, and he's climbing the turnbuckle right now.
It's like the tag rope let some leeway go.
I don't know what that was, but
he's going for a frog splash, maybe some kind of front flip, swanton bomb kind of, and he falls off the turn.
Jeff Wish falls off the turnbuckle.
That's an exposed turnbuckle.
Oh my gosh! Apparently that was the turnbuckle string he pulled, and he untied it, and the turnbuckle's exposed.
Hood Robinson realizes that
referee hasn't seen it yet.
Hood Robinson throws. Oh my gosh!
He just throws him. Oh god, right into the turnbuckle. Hood Robinson goes to the pin. That's it. That's 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh!
The underdogs.
You see,
pick up another loss, but the Merry Men pick up another win.
He just threw. He turned him into a merry arrow and threw him as hard as he could into an exposed turnbuckle.
Well, let's see. This just
legal.
It's all legal. The referee didn't call for it, so it's all legal.
You could never expect how the underdogs are going to lose, but they seem to do it in very much creative and innovative ways.
It was
at every turn.
It was an accident, and yet their fault all at the same time.
I can't say I didn't see this coming.
No, nobody saw this coming. And speaking of things we didn't see coming, ladies and gentlemen, that's Michael Gregory Jackson.
Oh God, he's here.
He's here.
Oh my God!
Our commissioner.
Our boss.
Commissioner?
Does this mean I'm not the commissioner anymore?
Were you ever commissioner?
I thought I was. I booked a match.
We thought so too.
I think you were great at it, but you only
did a good job. Yeah.
Said you were commissioner.
Well,
that was it.
Yeah, I didn't get paid anymore for it. I don't think.
Were you gonna pay us?
For what?
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, Michael
Gregory Jackson's back.
He has a microphone. It sounds like hopefully he's gonna tell us what the rest of the episode is going to be about.
Love to know what the main event is.
Yeah. Maybe we'll find out what that main event is.
And it's going to be great.
All right, everybody. Thanks again for coming out to watch EFW live on the Farm Network. It's doing fine. I've been doing a lot of paperwork. I've been in some serious conversations with Peter Greenberg, and it's going along. So we're going to be fine. I'm sorry I wasn't here to tell you what's going on. But I have a reward for your patience, EFW Universe, and that is the first ever Franktastic Memorial Battle Royal. That's right, a Battle Royal tonight as our main event to find out who will be the next EFW champion. And that Battle Royal will be dedicated to Mr. Franktastic and his son and his family and anybody else murdered by the bear, I suppose, as well. But mainly, the Franktastic family will have some charity donations. I'm going to pass around a bucket, and we'll raise some money for the Franktastic family. And I hope that they appreciate that, because it's been a lot for me to do, and that would just be nice, I think. Otherwise, though, we're going to keep the show moving right along with our next very exciting Women's Open Challenge. Welcome, Candice McKinney, everybody. Candice McKinney.
Hey, great news. We got our main events here.
Oh, that's fantastic. This is the first ever EFW Battle Royale. This is the Franktastic Memorial Battle Royale.
Yes. Rest in peace. God bless his soul.
Yes,
it's almost good that he died so we can have this match.
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, I'm happy the match is had here.
This isn't Candice McKinney's music.
Wait,
yeah, you're right.
That isn't.
Wait. Guys,
it's Red Herring.
Red Herring, ladies and gentlemen.
Geez,
what a bait and switch.
Oh my God, he's got his microphone, and the commissioner is still down there. I guess we'll just go back to the ring.
He does have Skip in tow with him, so at least we have Skip there.
I guess we'll just go back to the ring. I don't even know why we talk.
Michael Gregory Jackson doesn't seem to be fazed by this. He's still pretty excited in the ring over there. So
I think he's just happy the show's going on.
I think we'd all be happy to know what's going on here.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess
let's go to Red.
Let's the ring.
Hello, EFW Universe.
Oh, hey, Candice.
Why? What? Wait. What? No. Do you think I'm Candice McKinney?
What? I don't know. You came out for the Women's Open Challenge, so I figured you'd defend your title.
No, I am Red Herring. Do you even watch the show?
Why does everybody keep asking me if I watch the show? No, I don't watch the show, obviously. I don't have any idea what's going on. Can you please explain to me what is happening?
Well, yes, I'm Red Herring, like I mentioned before, and I have a telegram from Candace McKinney. So I'm going to give this to Skip, and he will now read it.
Okay, dear everybody, stop.
No, Skip, you have to read after the stop. Keep reading.
Not coming in to work today because there's no point. Stop.
Yep, this is going to be a problem.
Skip again. When you get the stop, you just stop,
Yep.
pause,
Sorry.
pause,
It's
and
all
keep reading.
I'm still the champion, and no one's going to challenge for my championship. It's all the same. Stop.
Yeah, this is going to take
Skip,
forever.
I can't tell you every time to keep going.
Sorry.
It's the first time he's met Skip.
Ring the bell. I win. Ha 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 ha. I'm the best. Signed, Candace McKinney. Stop.
Is that it?
Is that the end of the letter, Skip?
P.S.
Okay.
I'm the best. Stop.
So is that the end of the letter, Skip?
It says to stop, so I have to stop.
All right, well then there you have it, EFW Universe. Candace McKinney is still your EFW Women's Champion, and next week I will facilitate the crowning of the longest holding EFW champion ever, and everything will go according to plan.
So where's Candace?
Wow, that unbelievable turn of events.
Real to-do here in EFW. We got a lot happening.
A lot just happened. Red Herring, I don't know why he wants to involve himself with the Women's Championship.
Yeah.
There's a lot of questions, not so many answers.
Yeah, but that's Red Herring's MO.
That's his
I
MO.
don't think he's ever had an answer to anything he's done. I don't think anything he's ever done panned out and actually affected anything.
Red Herring is basically a lost episode.
Yeah, except he did really injure that guy by tricking him into coming in and wrestling the career ender.
That is true.
Yeah, and
Speaking
that's-
of which, we're hearing just now that the career ender is coming out to have a match right now.
He is in our next match, and that's great to know. Everything's going. Now that we got Michael Gregory Jackson back, we got a really good commissioner.
What are
in
you trying to
charge.
say, Happy?
Oh no, I didn't mean anything by that.
Oh,
I just it's just somebody who pays us. And
Well, that's fair.
That has
I
the
understand
history
that
of
part.
doing it.
The match I booked was pretty good, though.
It was.
No,
yeah.
as my best friend, it was the best match ever. As a commissioner, it could have been better.
I hate to break up the tension here, but Career Ender is coming down to the ring right now, he has a mystery opponent. We don't know who his opponent's going to be.
I'm
Well, it
sorry.
better be somebody with some pretty strong ankles.
That's true. Yes, Career Ender.
I'm talking about MOs earlier. His MO is taking your ankle out and turning it sideways.
Yes, exactly. He's ended, I think, 29 careers so far here in EFW.
It's too many to count.
Looking to make it 30, it seems like.
Yes, it seems like it. He's really. It seems real excited to end some careers here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know whose music that is? Are you too young to remember who this is?
I don't. Wait. Oh my gosh.
This is Manny the Cadillac Meatball.
Manny the
ladies
Cadillac
and
Meatball.
gentlemen.
I've only heard rumors. I've only heard
People
stories.
Wish they could see this man compete live.
He hasn't been here in EFW in over 8 to 10 years.
The crowd is going bananas.
Yeah, if they haven't seen this man, you see dads going crazy, you see little kids like, I don't know who this guy is. And that's understandable. Kids don't understand anything that's cool. But I tell you what, the Cadillac is pulling into the driveway and daddy's home.
I gotta tell you, Meatbone, time has not done him well. I think he's gonna win this match.
No, he's gained a lot of weight. But he's very firm, very thick, full man. Gotta be pushing through 350, I'd say.
Oh my gosh! And look at that. He's handing his turkey leg off to one of the fans there. As you know, he always eats a turkey leg.
Turkey leg.
Right before he gets off.
He's all about driving Cadillacs and hanging out meats.
That's what he does. Doesn't pretend to be anything different. He's a real American.
He is
Never
a real
has.
American. Everyone loves him. He's getting in the ring. The crowd loves him. He's chanting. He's pointing at himself. This is just a marvel to see.
Career Ender is not impressed with this showing, and this is going to be an interesting match.
Career Ender's looking at the crowd. He's just wagging his finger at Meatbone there, Manny the Cadillac Meatbone, and he's pointing to his ankle.
Well, he wants that attention for himself.
Yeah, he wants that attention for himself. And I got to tell you, Manny, I think Manny still got this, though.
Well, we're about to find out. Here we go.
All right, the match is underway.
Manny, he just he's slapping his chest as he always does. The Cadillac is revving up.
Career ender's not letting Manny get close to him. It's a pretty smart move. Once you get in, that big man just lay on you and you'll be dead.
Once you get in the Cadillac, the doors are locked.
Yeah, there's a lot of not a lot of speed or strength here with the Cadillac, but you know that he has that veteran experience here in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
No, he knows to keep clean. He does have a bit of a waddle going. I'm gonna be honest.
A little
He's
bit of
not
a waddle.
Moving around, unable to catch up with Career Ender.
All right, looks like Career Ender is asking for a test of strength here. He's we're about to see.
I think
There's no way he can win this.
Cadillac. Oh my God! He just kicked his ankle.
Oh God!
Oh my God! You didn't even give him a test of strength.
Oh my God!
The Cadillac.
If that was a test of strength, the Career Ender just cheated. That was not.
Oh my Lord!
Oh my
gosh!
gosh! He had the answers beforehand. The answer was breaking that guy's ankle.
Oh my God! He's got a flat tire.
And we're
and a
gonna wait
broken
for
ankle.
a count to 10, I think, but we don't need it. You know,
Gosh,
this is
very
very clear.
A legend.
Cadillac had all that
A
weight on the
legend.
ankle, and that was a lot of weight. Oh my God!
All right, now that the
it's-
bell's
oh,
ringing,
man.
let's get this man out of here.
Get a tow truck.
Jeez. All right.
We need
The
something.
Cadillac
Gosh.
is broken down.
He needs some help out there. And Career Ender just has his hands up in the air. Just the crowd hates him.
Gosh,
They
that
hate him so
crowd.
much.
Oh my God! And he's just walking around on two good ankles, just making fun of. Oh,
What a swan song here for the Cadillac.
coming out here. This has got to be his last match ever.
When the amount of people that the Career Ender sends to the hospital, I bet he's working on a wing dedicated to ankle injuries at this point.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna have something named after him.
Yes, there has to be. Yeah, I have no words. No words. I'm just in shock. We finally get to see this legend wrestle. You and me happy, and he's just. That's it.
I mean, Cheeto used to wrestle him back in the day. I can't believe he came out to. It's just a sad.
What a
sad
tragedy.
day.
Yep, I'm gonna have to get him a card or something.
Yeah, can we sign it too?
In this case, and only this case, yes, I think
right.
you two can sign
All
the
right.
Well,
card.
that's
Makes-
great.
makes me feel a little bit better about
Yeah,
myself.
now that I'm
still
doing
not-
something, it's
I'm still
okay.
not letting
Yeah.
you guys sign my skip card.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
I haven't
that's
sent that out
fine.
yet.
I
I've
mean,
been
that's
back to
fine.
back.
I get
We
it.
all
We
get
all
cards
love Skip,
ourselves,
you
yeah.
know,
I don't have any
real
stamps at
individual.
home.
I put a gift certificate to Outback Steakhouse in mine, so
Wait, you got your own? Okay,
Yeah,
now
we both got our own cards.
yeah, we got our own cards. It's
I should have never told you guys about my skip thing.
well, what's our next match?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I do.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Even Steven versus Hunter Rules in a match sure to be one for the record books.
Well, I mean that's going to be a great match. Neither one of those wrestlers has lost so far in EFW.
And only one of them has won.
That is true. That is very true.
Hunter Rules picking up a somewhat dirty victory over Arm Dragoff. Even Steven familiar with Arm Dragoff himself.
Yeah.
And this will be his third match on EFW Live on the Farm Network. So
Even
we're hoping
Steven's
to
still
see-
holding his record for most wins and losses, not having them.
He has not bended. He is not broken.
He
He is even Steven.
I'll tell you what. If he was a seesaw,
It would be parallel to the ground.
yeah, nobody would want to use it.
Yeah, we got Hunter Rules coming down to the ring.
It'd just be a table.
Yeah.
Patented referee's outfit. You can subtly different. There's not actually an EFW certified referee patch
Nope, that
on
is-
that outfit.
And the
That
black
is-
and white stripes are flipped.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's one of those ones you buy at the uniform store. That is not a sanctioned referee. He's always wanted to be a referee. That's always what he wanted to do his entire life. And
You know, is it a black shirt with white stripes or a white shirt with black stripes? I'm not sure.
I listen to both those bands, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, black stripes.
Yep.
Yeah. You don't know the black stripes?
No, who are the black stripes?
Oh, they've got this great song called 8 Country Island.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
It gets a lot of area radio time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of air radio time.
Yeah, you got Hunter Rules in there, trying to bargain with the referee as he usually does to switch places and have the referee wrestle for him.
Well, it's not going to work.
The ref is saying no, and of course now it's time you hear Even Stevens music.
Yes,
Well,
Even Stevens, ladies and gentlemen, has the greatest record of all time here in EFW, I would say, right? Like
well,
the longest record ever?
Next to Candice McKinney being the most celebrated title holder ever, I'd have to say Matt Even Stevens' record comes in a close second.
Yeah, he's tied more matches without winning or losing than probably anybody in the world.
Yep.
I don't think anybody else would actively try to do this.
No, he is perfectly balanced. If he was a seesaw,
It would be parallel to the ground.
you're right. It'd basically be a table.
Why did you guys just do the same bit twice?
The match has started. The
And
bell
it's-
has rang.
And that means the match is underway.
Nobody gonna.
Ladies
Oh
and
my
gentlemen,
gosh.
Hunter Rules is still arguing with the referee. He's trying to get his referee's shirt
He's
over
pulled
his
he pulled
over
his
his head.
shirt over the ref's head. The
He
ref-
wants that shirt.
The ref's stuck.
No.
It looks like the ref's having a lot
Oh,
of
it's
trouble
like when
getting
you're
out
trying to
of
get
that shirt.
it's like your own shirt off and you can't. It's like over your head and you can't see. The referee's blinded by his own shirt.
Even Steven, he can't be bothered to understand why he's not being wrestled with it. It's anxiety that drives him.
Even Steven now walking over to Hunter Rules. Hunter Rules shoves him. Oh, Hunter Rules.
He's pulling something out there.
What? Guys, that's a pair of brass knuckles.
Oh my god!
A pair of brass. That's illegal.
Why
That's
does he
a rule.
break so many rules?
I don't know.
I don't know. I guess he
The
wants
referee
to
is
win.
still blinded. He can't get that shirt off of his head.
He'll never be a ref this way. I'll tell you
Hunter
that.
Rules bragging about his brass knuckles. He's walking around showing the crowd, really whooping it up.
Even Steven's unfazed.
He still has it. Even Steven still has his hands up, ready to fight with all his heart.
All right, Hunter Rules goes with that brass knuckles. And, oh, even Steven just smacked his hand.
Oh, they slapped out. The brass knuckles went down, and even Steven now shoves Hunter Rules down to the ground.
Hunter
my
Rules
gosh.
might have broken a finger on that one. That
he
didn't
is
look good.
He is looking at his hand, and oh my God!
Even
Even
Stevens-
Steven, the ref is still blind.
Even Steven's
Has
picking
not
up.
gotten out of that shirt yet.
Okay, now even Steven has a pair of brass knuckles.
Oh my gosh! The crowd is chanting.
Wait, he's reaching into his pocket.
Wait, what?
Even Stevens also has a pair of brass knuckles.
He's got two pairs of brass knuckles, a right-handed and left-handed pair of brass
Now
knuckles.
he has one on both hands.
This is
Oh
not
my
a street
gosh.
fight.
This
Oh my
is-
God! Even in the odds,
Hunter Rules has now started looking over at even Stevens, and
referees.
oh!
Yeah, that didn't look good.
No, that was a
Man.
brutal equalizer,
Oh
ladies and
my
gentlemen. That was one of the
gosh.
most insane equalizers I've ever seen.
Two
The
brass
referee.
knuckles.
Oh, the referee has finally gotten his shirt off of his head, and
He's looking at two corpses right now. If you ask me,
he's about to start the 10 count. Guys, I think even Steven, I think, might have just picked up another tie.
Why would even Steven hit himself with brass knuckles?
It doesn't make any sense. He normally just hits himself in the face with a bare fist. But that wouldn't be even, would it?
No, it would
If
not
he
be.
just punched him in the
He's
face
true
with
to his
brass
name.
knuckles.
Tell you what's even the match because the ref has just counted the 10. It is another draw.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Matt and even Steven, his record still holds up. It's still good.
0-0 in all the ties in the world.
Yep. I don't know.
We've stopped keeping track.
Yeah, it's been too
It
many.
doesn't really matter, honestly. But
Devastating loss.
what's
for
going
Hunter
on
Rules.
with the weapons here? I don't.
I don't
Are we
know.
in a new era of EFW where
might
it's
be.
going to be?
No hardcore stuff.
I don't know
the
if my
Farm
heart
Network.
can take it. I don't.
That's fair.
Oh,
Well,
jeez.
I'll tell you what. When Hunter Rules wakes up, he might get fined from EFW for breaking those rules.
Yeah, well, looks like we have to get some medical personnel to come take both these competitors out of the ring. Congratulations again to even Steven for his record. But, guys, coming up next, we have our Mr. Franktastic Battle Royal.
The Mr.
I'm looking
Franktastic
forward to
Battle
it.
Royale. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. While we set it up down there and get this whole thing going, I think we're going to go to a commercial.
Yeah, that's because we don't have a medical staff, so we have to go.
Oh, yeah, we have to do that.
Yeah, we have to go get
Yeah,
in.
that's us. It's on us.
It's kind of behind the scenes, guys, so let's just go to commercial.
All right.
Yep.
From the moment he debuted,
It's me, Mr. Franktastic, everybody.
everyone loved him.
Where are my Frankaniacs at?
We all became Frankaniacs that day.
I promise you, I will never die until I win a championship here at EFW.
Tragically, he died before he could ever win a championship in EFW.
I will bear all your troubles, because you can trust in me, Mr. Franktastic.
He was mauled by a bear known as the Bear.
And no matter what, I know that throughout all my history here, and I love you all, that my legacy will live on through my son Frank Jr.
To a lesser extent, we remember Frank Jr., who was also mauled by the same bear.
And just know this, I love you all, and that through that love, I make the promise to win a championship. If you make a promise for me, after I die, promise you'll never hold some weird memorial wrestling match in my name.
and let the future take over. Thank you so much. I'm Mr. Franktastic.
We love you, Mr. Fantastic. We always have, and we always will. The Mr. Fantastic Memorial Battle Royal will begin right now, after a quick moment of silence.
Jim, just a moment of silence.
Sorry.
Maybe tell it more. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
Buddy. Holly. Just like Mary Tyler Moore. Hey,
I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, the time for grieving is over because the Mr. Fantastic Battle Memorial Royale is happening right now.
Turn that grief upside down, because we're turning that grief into celebration.
Yes, we are.
And potentially terror.
Yes, potentially terror. This is going to be an exciting match. It is a Royale with Rumble rules, I believe, is what's happening.
They say a Royale in France is actually a double rumble with cheese.
Yeah, Michael Gregory Jackson made this match and does not fully understand what the match entailed, but he definitely wanted to rumble. Royale went better on paper, I guess.
No, I guess so. We have 20 competitors. Each one, there's going to be 2 competitors coming out first, and then after that, after every minute, the new competitor is going to come out until we hit number 20, and the only way to eliminate them is to throw them over the top rope.
So that is true. The only way to get eliminated of this, not submission, not pinfall, you have to be thrown over the ropes, and you will be eliminated.
Yes, that is right.
That's how it happens. Both feet touching the ground, of course. Got a lot of heavier competitors here in EFW, so this could be a long match.
This could be. Yes, this could be. This is a historic moment, ladies and gentlemen. The first ever Royal Rumble with cheese is happening. With cheese.
With cheese or with Mr. Franktastic.
With the Cadillac meat bone.
Yes.
I don't think he's going to be in it. I believe he's in the hospital, but I heard he's doing well.
That's great. That's great to hear. That's good. I'm glad Manny Cadillac meat bone's doing all right.
All right. Well, I mean, like, hear that? That's the music of the first competitor. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Guy with a Gun.
Oh, God. That's the start of this?
Yes, it is.
If you remember, Guy with a Gun was promised a title shot.
Oh, it looks like he might have been screwed over because I imagine the number 1 is a very hard spot because you're going number 1.
He does not seem happy. He was, I guess, the first man booked in this match. He was the only one guaranteed a spot, so he just got put in first. But, yeah, he's probably going to have another sticky situation with Michael Gregory Jackson at some point about this.
Yeah,
I mean, going number 1 is bad, but you know what I'd hate to go with Guy with a Gun out there? Number 2.
That'd be the worst position.
That is true, and I can't see the gun, but I'm sure he probably has it. And here comes our second competitor. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that's Jobs McKenzie.
Jobs McKenzie has already experienced a guy with a gun in the ring, so he cannot be looking forward to this. And he's in a sea captain's outfit.
Yeah, I guess he has been doing some fishing or just captaining, or he's got a pipe.
Crab fishing. I've heard it's very profitable.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be the captain of his own destiny because the guy with the gun has a gun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's something you don't have to deal with out when you're crab fishing. They say it's the most dangerous job in the world, but maybe the most dangerous job in the world is wrestling a guy with a gun.
That is true.
Yes, you make a very good point, Cheese. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, the 2 competitors in the ring, the ref is calling for it. We are now starting the Mr. Fantastic Memorial Battle Royale. Here it goes.
Oh, my God, he's pulled the gun out already. It is just...
he is not playing around. This is going to be a long match. He's going to have to pull that gun out several times.
He's yelling at Josh McKenzie to get out of the ring if he knows what's good for him.
And Josh McKenzie is he is petrified. He is terrified. He's not moving.
I would not want to be in the ring with that.
This is a long match. One thing, it's hard to get a guy over the top rope while holding a gun.
That is true.
Yeah, but if you just yell at him to get over the top rope, hopefully you wouldn't have to use your hands at all. You just use the intimidation with the gun.
I honestly don't even know how you get close to a guy with a gun. That's a long-range weapon.
Oh, he gets close to you.
Josh McKenzie is pointing at his hat, saying that he's the captain.
That is a
not gonna
strong
help.
move by
It's
Josh McKenzie.
Not going to help him in this match.
No,
though.
I mean, like, I don't know what you're supposed to do.
The crowd is cheering Captain My Captain from some movie. I've never seen that before.
No. That seems like an obscure art house film.
Yeah, like Joy Luck Club or something.
Yeah, it's Joy Luck Club.
Alright, so I don't think Jobs McKenzie is getting out yet. I think he might be
We're in
holding out.
a standoff here.
Seeing
And
who the third member of this match is going to be.
oh, look, ladies and gentlemen, there's the bear noise that happens whenever a new competitor is entering the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Colonel Thomas Williams.
Wow, this is good for Jobs McKenzie. I'll tell you that much. You got the one half of the veterans out there.
That probably knows how to handle a gun, a guy with a gun.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's interacted with a guy with a gun before. Yeah, he's 2 or 3 tours. Yeah.
I mean, he's a hero. I support him every day. You know, every day I just remember the veterans, and I'm glad they're with us.
Me too.
Say hi to your grandparents, kids.
All right, guy in the gun is now in the corner. He's switching back and forth between Jobs McKenzie and Colonel Thomas Williams. Thomas Williams trying to plead with the guy with the gun to just put it down and kick it towards him.
Now this is a hostage negotiation. Classic veterans.
The guy with the gun, very. He's just desperate right now because he wants to have that. He wants to have that title.
Yeah, he's got wild eyes.
You've got to last. You've got 17 more people coming out to this match. You cannot blow your load early in this match.
He only has so many bullets.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Oh, and
Unless he has another magazine in his pocket or something.
timer is counting down, and ladies and gentlemen, there's the bear noise again, and it's Jerry Morgan, the fun drunk.
Oh my gosh.
So alleviate some of the pressure of this whole gun
Yeah, it's
situation.
been very-
Here comes fun drunk.
Guy with a gun and just looks at Fun Drunk and Colonel Thomas Williams makes a move. He dismantles the gun.
Oh my! He
Oh, God. And Fun Drunk's not even going to
Pops
the
the
ring.
one in the
He's
chamber.
got a beer.
Fun Drunk's drinking a beer. You're not allowed to have a beer in the ring, so he's
No.
got to finish it outside
yeah, he
the ring.
does not want to pour it out.
No. So he's slamming the beer
not
outside
gonna
the
win.
ring.
Slamming a beer outside the ring, and guy with a gun right now is just a guy.
Yeah, he's lost the gun. Probably be good to have an actual name right now.
Oh, Josh McKenzie with just a vicious forearm in the corner.
Man.
Guy with a gun.
He's getting that revenge.
Jobs and the Colonel are both teamed up together to really take it to Guy. It's just a guy.
This guy now, without a gun.
Guy without a gun.
They're
That's
trying
what
to.
it
They're
is.
trying to pull him over the top rope to eliminate him.
Teamwork. Guy is holding on, though.
He's holding on with
But
all
he's
he
still
can.
wrestling hard. He's kicking out of it, folks.
Oh, there's that bear noise, and oh my gosh, it's everyone's new favorite. It's Lotion Man.
The
Lotion Man.
Lotion Man is sliding on down to the ring.
He's not even walking. He's just covered in lotion.
He's a very slippery competitor.
And
Fun Drunk is
Slides right into the ring.
getting
and
a little lotion,
Uh,
putting them on his fingers and elbows.
It makes you drink faster, I hear. I guess. I don't know. Lotion Man is just... He's running around. He's covering the ropes in lotion, and Fun Drunk is not rolled into the ring. And oh my God, Fun Drunk is thrown over. Guy without a gun over the ropes. Guy without a gun
has been eliminated.
He's without a title because he's out of the ring.
he must
right
be
now.
upset, and I'm
he's
really
gonna
happy
be
he doesn't
real
have a gun right now.
Yeah, that's good.
And Lotion Man is still running around lotioning the ropes up.
He's just getting everything.
That's
real
a safety
slippery.
hazard. You don't want to have that.
Josh McKenzie goes for a suplex there, but he just slips out. He can't. He's covered in lotion.
There's that bear noise again, and ladies and gentlemen, it's Daryl Butts
Oh, Daryl. Oh,
from
man.
Scotty and Daryl. Yes, Daryl. Now
One half of the EFW tag
Of the
team
world,
Running
the
around.
greatest tag team in the world, I'd say. Daryl Butts. He's running in there.
careful not to slip in that lotion and gets right into the ring.
We've got a lot of people in there. We
Speaking
got,
of slipping on the lotion, Fun Drunk just slipped right out of the bottom ropes. Still in the match though, but he's out on the
that
side.
was a close one for Fun Drunk. That Jerry Morgan almost got knocked out of the thing. But you know who just got knocked out?
Who?
Jobs McKenzie.
Josh
got flipped
McKenzie
over the rope.
Oh
there.
my gosh.
Hey, are you not watching the match, Jim? We can all see who's falling over the rope.
Oh,
Looks like he's back to the shrimping boat.
He's back to the shrimp boat. A lot of things you make with shrimp etouffee, shrimp soup.
Something tells me that he'll probably have a new job tomorrow,
Regular
so it'll be
shrimp.
okay.
Yeah, I'd fire him.
I would too.
Yeah, I mean,
so
but
now-
he's got a long
Fun
list of
Drunk cracked
references.
open another beer. He's just drinking another one out of the ring.
Right
He's
now,
now got a cooler.
The ring is Fun Drunk. Fun Drunk who's now drinking again outside the ring.
There's that bear noise again.
Lotion Man, Colonel Thomas Williams, and who we got
What?
now?
That's my name.
Wait.
Is this your music, Jim?
I don't.
Well, he has his name on the Titletron there.
I don't. Should I?
Well, they called you, Jim. You got to go
Shit.
out there.
Okay. I'll be right. I don't. Well, I don't know. Okay. Bye.
So
I
you're
gotta.
going.
I'll be right back. Maybe. I don't know.
All right, well,
I don't.
We'll see how this goes.
Do you have to go? Yeah, I guess.
I mean, that's part of the...
All right, Jim.
This is how Mr. Fantastic would have
Try
wanted
not to
it.
suck. Well, that's a strange development. I didn't even know Jim wrestled at all.
Well, he's going to wrestle now. I thought they would call your name a Cheesemo.
You know what? I probably won't. But you never know what's going to happen.
Well, that's fair.
Certainly nobody would steal your thunder and come out as an announcer and wrestle, which nobody was expecting at all. And that would be dumb to do twice, wouldn't it?
Well, I got to give it up for Jim Jacobs. His first in-ring action here at EFW. He's walking to the ring. He's tentatively walking. He looks like he's trying to reach for Fun Drunk's beer. As we all know, Jim has had a problem with alcohol in the past.
And Jerry Morgan knows that. He's not going to let him have a sip of that beer.
And that's what makes him a fun drunk. He's not a bad drunk. He's a fun drunk. Drink responsibly.
He's not going to peer pressure you to it. That's way beyond him.
And he throws Jim into the ring, and Jim is standing there, mouth agape. He is not ready for this match.
It's like a scared baby deer.
Daryl Butch jumps on him. Hurricane Rana's Jim Jacob across the ring into Lotion Man, and Lotion Man gets knocked out of the ring. Lotion Man is done.
See, he didn't have any traction when he hit that top rope, and he just slipped right over it.
He's too lotiony for his own good. I can't believe crowd favorite Lotion Man is out and about just sliding around. He seems fine, though.
The effects of the Lotion Man are going to stick around for probably quite some time. It's still very slippery in that ring, you can tell.
Very slippery. It's like ice skating in a place with even less friction. In the bear noise, there it is, our next competitor. Wow, I can't believe it, folks. We are so lucky here on the Farm Network to have the Farm Network's mascot, Farmer John, walking down to the ring.
You asked for it. We brought it to you, Farm Network.
It's unbelievable. This was the most voted on for this episode. Somebody just handed me a graph of the poll. I guess somebody asked on Twitter or something. But Farmer John was the #1 getter, so he is out there now.
Yeah, just beat out the Muskrat, Ricky Martin.
Oh, Muskrat Ricky Martin. That is a fierce competitor. They're lucky that they're facing Farmer John. The crowd is going wild. He's got some hayseed sticking out of his mouth. And he is wearing overalls with no shirt and just a straw hat.
Just how you would imagine a farmer to be.
Almost stereotypical. And he's into the ring and he is
throwing elbows, though.
He's
getting out
throwing
there.
Elbows hard, folks.
A real meat and potatoes kind of fighter.
Yeah, like a little steak and French fries, you know?
Yeah, or like corn and churned butter.
Yeah, exactly all those things. And he is just elbowing away on Colonel Thomas Williams, who. Colonel Thomas Williams has been there the longest time of anybody right now. Jim Jacobs is still in the corner.
Certainly feeling the effects. Jim Jacobs looking pretty terrified, but not too out of breath or anything like that.
No. And we got another competitor. We got the bear noise coming in. And oh, no. The crowd is very upset. Perry Osmond is walking to the ring. The crowd is booing. He is waving like he thinks he's the greatest guy in the world.
He can't be happy with his placement in this match.
No, there's two people in the ring.
Coming out pretty early.
And he thinks he's God's gift to the earth. And, good guy, great bod, but bad spot in the Royale Rumble.
No, bad spot and bad morals to boot. So he's got not a lot going for him.
Very confusing agenda from Perry
Fun
Osmond.
Drunk still outside the ring. Nobody seems to really care too much who is actually in the ring. Pretty much letting him do whatever.
Fun Drunk slaps Perry Osmond's ass as he gets in there. Perry Osmond does not like that. The crowd cheers for Fun Drunk.
Yeah, it was kind of a cheeky fun. I thought they were friends. Maybe not.
Now it's in there, and Farmer John is looking at Perry Osmond, and Perry Osmond looking at Farmer John. There's a stare down. The likes we've never seen before between a farmer and a good-looking guy.
And from behind, Thomas Williams takes out Perry Osmond. They've got unfinished business, and he's just going to town on him. No interest in getting him over the top rope.
Yeah, he is there for an agenda, and that agenda is to end Perry Osmond's will to live.
And Daryl Butts throws Farmer John over the top rope with a big Irish whip.
Yeah, that was great. I mean, Daryl Butts, honestly, he's underrated. I think he's got a real chance to win this.
Certainly. He could take off as a singles competitor immediately.
Yeah,
Scotty or Daryl could.
Scotty or Dale, but it's not Scotty or Dale, is it? It's Scotty and Daryl, the greatest tag team in the world.
They'd never leave each other abandoned.
No, and oh man, Perry Osmond can't like to hear this because the bear noise is on and Lieutenant Robert O'Shea is coming to the ring.
All right, now it's 2-1 on Perry Osmond. It's not looking good for him.
Two veterans coming up there. Perry Osmond is fighting off as best as he can, but they're both just going into town on him.
Yeah, got him in the corner. Jerry Morgan's shouting out instructions.
Yep, he's
trying to be a coach of sorts rather than an actual competitor in this match.
He's goose stepping. I don't know if he really gets the whole
Goose
thing.
stepping. Is duck walk. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he's moving around.
But the crowd loves it, as always.
Yeah.
The crowd loves it. Daryl Buzz tries to get in there, tries to take out Lieutenant Robert O'Shea when he's not looking, but now they're fighting, and oh my God, Perry Osmond is knocked out Colonel Thomas Williams. Now the lieutenant had his moment taken away. Colonel looked over for a second, and Perry Osmond took his chance, threw Colonel Thomas Williams over the rope.
Right over the rope, picked him up, flipped him out. You've seen it 1,000 times, but now we've got a more even match for Perry Osmond. It's looking slightly better, even though I'm not sure that there's many people in there that like him at all.
Well, more even or not, Lieutenant Robert O'Shea is upset. He is very upset to see his compadre in arms, his partner, his tag team partner, and he is just went after Perry Osmond. Perry Osmond goes to throw Lieutenant Robert O'Shea out. Robert O'Shea sticks on. He stays in the match. Daryl Butts comes up, and now Perry and Daryl are going at it. Fun Drunk, again, folks, is not rolling back in the ring, and nobody seems to be upset with it.
He's actually found a beach ball, which I thought we had outlawed.
It's pretty fun.
But I throw it back. He brought it from home.
Yeah.
I think he can get away with whatever he wants, Jerry Morgan.
Jim Jacobs is trying to eliminate himself, but the lotion on the ropes was too slippery.
Yeah, he just can't seem to get a good foothold. And, So, Perry Osmond seems to be creeping up on... Was that Robert O'Shea? No, he's looking at Jim.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Jim, you gotta watch out. Perry Osmond's coming at you.
I don't think he can hear you, but he slipped on the rope as well. He's hanging on for dear life. That's a slippery top rope, and his feet are inches from the floor.
Oh my God! Is it time that he's gonna get knocked out?
Robert O'Shea coming over to finish the job, and he slips on Jim Jacobs. He's over the top rope. Perry's laying on the apron. That's a very strange turn of events for the veterans.
So Perry Osmond's back in the ring, and Lieutenant Robert O'Shea, is he out then?
Yeah, he's
I
done.
Can't believe the veterans both eliminated.
Both feet touch the ground.
From Perry Osmond. Perry Osmond is now a classic Perry Osmond celebrating.
Jim Jacobs somewhat responsible for 2 eliminations here, and I could not be just happier for him.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I'm so happy, Jim, our partner in arms here. And
it's great to get the spotlight.
That's the bear noise, and as you can see, oh man, Mark Bennett Jr.
The junior boy.
He is coming out, and he is motioning his arms as if to say somebody else is coming out with him.
That's not how this works. Everybody comes out one at a time.
Don't see anybody coming. The graphic on the Titletron says "with father." I am not.
Well, the Titletron may be incorrect because I don't see any dad up there with him.
Yeah, Mark Bennett Jr. is getting more exaggerated with his arms, and he's crying now. He is absolutely crying.
I believe there's a football game on, so.
Yeah, there is a good football game on. I'm glad you guys chose to watch this instead of the football game. So
Mark Sr. might be at the bar right now.
So Mark Bennett Jr. is crying, inconsolable, head down, walking to the ring.
You got Jerry Morgan coming up the ramp,
Oh my gosh, Jerry!
Okay.
Yeah, he's great. And you can see it's really charming Mark Bennett Jr. up.
Yeah, it's like a stepfather for him.
Yeah, he gives him. Oh my gosh, I never seen. Fun Drunk just gave Mark Bennett Jr. his first sip of beer.
Oh man,
that is a big moment for any father and son. Well, technically, son and drunk uncle.
But also, probably if you're not used to drinking before competing in EFW, I wouldn't recommend starting now.
Well,
because the stakes are pretty high.
Mark Bennett Jr. has rolled into the ring, and he is just telling the other competitors he feels really drunk.
Yeah, he seems confident. He's singing along to songs that aren't playing. I believe that's Don't Stop Believin'.
Yep. And No Woman, No Cry, which is
Yeah, and it's like a
very strange
mashup of the
choice.
two.
Yeah, it's a very
Doesn't sound good.
not at all. And Perry Osmond is slowly sneaking up behind him.
He doesn't seem to be a fan of either of those two songs.
He can tell this is an easy victory for him, and Perry Osmond grabs him without looking at it. Oh, Mark Bennett Jr. is already eliminated, folks.
He tossed him from practically the middle of the ring out. That's not good. But if Mark Jr. is really drunk, that probably won't be hurt tomorrow.
That you're completely right, and that is I don't know how you feel about this machismo. That is 5 people that's been eliminated while Jim Jacobs has been in the ring.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Fantastic.
I mean, I could have done better.
Well, you know,
Probably just be me in the ring by myself if I had been called in.
well, who knows? There's no way of proving it because it's Jim Jacobs in the ring and not you, my
I
friend.
certainly wouldn't be sitting in the corner
Well,
waiting for this hell to be over. That's what
he
I
does.
would.
It does seem like he's in a wartime scenario and he was not ready to fight for this country.
No, he was not at all.
But the people who were, the veterans, eliminated. So maybe that tells you a couple
Very,
things.
very topsy-turvy.
In the bear sound, that's the bear right there. The noise made the noise. And our next competitor, Lex Bow, the $10,000 man.
Yeah, he's got a $10,000 Rolex, I believe.
Yeah.
But that's all he's got. He doesn't have any savings.
No, he's regular clothes everywhere else.
He is worth $10,000.
Exactly $10,000. Like, he's not doing too bad, but
Yeah, it could be worse.
he could. I mean,
He could always sell that Rolex.
You can always sell that Rolex. He has that $10,000 there. He's walking to the ring. He is waving his hands. He's wearing very cheap sunglasses.
Yeah.
Very cheap sunglasses.
Very expensive watch.
The
Very
crowd-
cheap sunglasses.
The crowd doesn't want to feel because they don't like affluent people. And, well, he's not affluent.
No, he's just he's bad at spending his money.
Just bad at spending his money. And that's something we can all get behind.
Right. Credit card debt is a son of a bitch, I'll tell you what.
Lex Bow, you are said it again, Machismo. Lex Bow's in the ring right now. And Daryl Butts and Perry Osmond are in the corner fighting each other.
And Lex seems to be going for Jim Jacobs in the corner, which finally somebody actually attempts to wrestle him since he hasn't done anything the whole match. And get those stomps in the corner. He probably deserves it. You know what? He hasn't taken any bumps.
No,
No. Take him a little more. Glad there's no corner time or anything like that.
there is no corner that you can do whatever you want. All you have to do is limit it over the side of the
I
rope.
feel really good about this part of the match.
And it's looking good. But oh my gosh, talk about somebody who hasn't fought in this match so far. Fun Drunk is rolled in the ring, grabbed Lex Bow, the $10,000 man, and thrown him out. We've had 2 quick eliminations.
And he's still got that watch.
He's still got that watch.
A little bit of that lotion slipped off.
A little bit of the lotion, and it looks like Fun Drunk has now put the watch on.
Looks like Lex is now the $0 man.
The $0 man as he walks back with nothing but the clothes on his back. Lex Bow has been eliminated, and that, my friend, is another bear noise. We've got another competitor, and it is, just regular guy, Bob Smith.
Bob Smith. He's saying hi to Lex. He's asking if he can slide right by him on the way down to the match.
Very polite.
Very polite.
Just generic
He's
trunks.
just an everyman. That's people like him. People don't love him. People don't hate him.
Just regular guy. There's nothing. He's got a normal amount of hair. It's not the best body, but it's not the worst. It's just a regular guy. It's like if anybody. It's almost like a Jim Jacobs. You
He's
know?
like your dad's friend.
He's
from
like
work.
your dad's friend. That is true. And Perry Osmond and Daryl Butts have broken up. Perry Osmond is now going after an easier target as he is wont to do with Jim Jacobs. But Bob Smith, he is saying no, my friend.
He wants to be the good guy. And what do you do to be the good guy? You beat the good guy, Perry Osmond. That's the only way.
But with a great bod.
With a great bod.
This is good guy, good, okay bod with good guy, great bod, and they're not having it. And the crowd is way behind Bob Smith, more than I've ever seen before.
Yeah, well, against Perry Osmond, I feel like most people are going to be on the up and up.
Everybody's going to love it.
Yeah, trading blows to the head in the corner. That's not how you get somebody out of this match, but it's sure to wear somebody down. Perry's been in there for a little bit at this point.
That is true. And just so you know, the people that have been eliminated, they've all walked out. Mark Bennett Jr. is gone. Lex Bow, Lieutenant Ray Ricochet, they all just finally left. They were all kind of scattered around the ring. But they've all... And the bear noise is there now that they're all gone. And I can't believe it, folks. The football game must be over because it's Mark Bennett Sr. This is unreal.
Yeah, he is unreally drunk. He is stumbling and bumbling.
Yeah, it must have been a long day at the bar there watching the football game, and it's funny to see Mark Bennett Jr. was in the ring earlier, eliminated, and now due to the regulations here at EFW, can't come back out to see his father.
It's almost like if only he had survived a little bit longer in the match. He could see his drunk ass father right now.
He hasn't seen his dad in a long time, and Mark Bennett Sr. enters the ring, and there's Mark Bennett Jr. trying to run out there.
Now he's getting stopped at the top of the ramp, though, reaching out for his dad, who has not even noticed that he is at the top of the ramp.
Completely unaware that his son is yelling his name as he gets tackled by security.
Yep, that's 2 to 3. Yeah, he's down on the ground, and they're currently dragging him.
They're dragging him away, and Mark Bennett Sr. is about to turn around, and
he's around the corner.
Right at the moment. That is unbelievable. He did not see his son, and talk about bad luck.
Yeah, well, he doesn't really seem to care about not seeing his son, but I've seen Mark Jr. cry like 3 or 4 times tonight.
He is. He's a bundle of joy, but maybe not so much for his father.
All right, if somebody could get Jim Jacobs out of this ring, that would just be fantastic.
Oh yeah, I forgot our buddy Jim Jacobs. I somehow didn't notice his not announcing, but yeah, he is still in the ring. Yeah. We've had such a fun time, you and me, announcing here. Best friends.
We haven't had this much fun since Jim went to the bathroom that one time.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. I have a recording of it at home I listen to when I'm down.
Me too.
Nice.
Yeah. And there goes Bob Smith.
Bob Smith is over the ropes, and Perry Osmond celebrating again.
Oh, Perry.
Bob Smith. I didn't even see what happened there, but it looks like he just got too close to the lotiony ropes, and he is done. We're out with Bob Smith.
Some of those ropes are still slippery.
The Bear Noise is making a callback here. It's Scotty Dix. We're having Scotty and Daryl, folks, in the ring together.
And Daryl has moved over to the ropes.
He's celebrating.
Beckoning his teammate to come in so they can take this and be the last 2 men, and then probably do rock, paper, scissors to see who wins. And you've got Perry and Mark Bennett Sr. have just flipped Daryl out of the ropes just before Scotty made it in.
That is terrible. We're not going to have Scotty and Daryl in this Royale Rumble. I thought we would. No DB bombs, possibly a D bomb, but that is it. And I've never seen a scarier duo than Perry Osmond and Mark Bennett Sr.
Yeah, I don't think Mark Bennett Sr. even recognizes Perry.
No.
Or has even been here to know who Perry is, but
Even being a horrible father Mark Bennett Sr. is, he probably does support the troops, and he probably does support gay marriage.
Probably, but honestly, I haven't asked him.
No one has. We haven't seen him.
No, it's the first time he's been here live on EFW on the Farm Network.
So right now, Scotty Dix, he's standing in Zagari to Jim Jacobs for no reason. Jim Jacobs is out for the count. He's laying like a limp noodle. But Scotty Dix has turned his attention to Perry Osmond, so Jim Jacobs is staying alive.
Nobody wants to seem to just go through the simple effort to pick him up and put him over the rope, and it is baffling to me.
Honestly, he might be the greatest Royale Rumble competitor we've ever had. Would you agree, Machismo?
I would hate to agree to that, so I will not.
Well, we'll agree to disagree, which means we're agreeing. Right now, we've got Fun Drunk, Jim Jacobs, Perry Osmond, Mark Bennett Sr., and Scotty Dix all in the ring together. Mark Bennett Sr. is hammered, but he's hammered, but he's just throwing haymakers.
Yeah, hammered makers.
Hammer makers, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you so much, Cheesemo. Thank you so much.
A little bottle of whiskey just fell out of Mark Sr.'s pocket.
Oh my gosh, and he's going to get it, and Fun Drunk has flipped Mark Bennett Sr. over the ropes.
And he's grabbed it, and he has slid out of the ring again.
He just slid out of the ring because, as we all know, you can't drink in the ring.
You can't, and he abides by the rules, and he is using that ring like a slip and slide.
He's having fun.
Stealing booze, popping back out, and having a little good time.
You can tell my voice. I'm being joyous just talking about Jerry Morgan. This guy is one of my favorite wrestlers I've ever seen in my life.
You always giggle when he slides across the ring.
It's a little slip and slide at the EFW, and he's just drinking the whiskey outside. The crowd is loving it. He is giving shots to the people over the age of 21 in the front row.
Right.
Unless they're from Arizona, they can be over 20 there. I think. I don't know the laws.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been to Arizona.
But
if they can drink there at 20, that's pretty cool.
Scotty Dix and Perry Osmond are at each other's throats right now. Perry Osmond, honestly very surprised how long he's been in the ring so far.
Yeah, it quite frankly does not make sense. After his first few matches here at EFW, he seemed like he was very much against confrontation and wanted to take the easy way out.
I totally agree.
He has probably more eliminations than anybody else in this match right now.
Yeah, he's really making a name for himself. I gotta say, Jim Jacobs is up there as well.
But Fun Drunk, however, the longest competitor in this match so far, which not really in the match the longest, but you know what, they called his name first. And at the end of the day, if he wins this, that's as good as being in there the entire time.
Yeah, that's true. And I gotta say, and then Perry Osmond has not done much compared to in the ring. He's beaten Paycheck Charlie, who, as we all know, just lays down and takes it. And Les Akil, who was not at 100% when he wrestled.
No, and he was even less than 100% from where he was there. So he was probably in the negative percentages afterwards.
A lot of negative percentages. That math works out. And the bear noise just works out because, oh my gosh, it's the Russian disaster himself. Arm Dragoff has come to the ring.
We haven't seen Arm Dragoff in a couple weeks. He's not had a great record here at EFW. He's lost every match live on the Farm Network so far.
Hunter rules, and well, he didn't lose to Matt Even Steven.
No, I guess he did not. So he's 0-1-1.
A lot of people have that 0-1-1 record here at EFW.
A lot of and ones in EFW.
A lot of and ones. And Arm Dragoff comes in.
Talking about basketball.
He's not talking. And he arm drags Jim Jacobs across, not knocking him out, but Jim Jacobs is getting beat up in there.
Get him over the rope.
He is. Whoa, and Arm Dragoff looks like he's doing just that. He looks like he's going for an arm super drag off.
If he's going to drag him over.
And, oh my God, in the commotion of Perry Osmond and Scotty Dix, they bumped into Arm Dragoff, and Jim Jacobs slips, holding on the only thing he can grab, which is Arm Dragoff's arm. He arm dragged off Arm Dragoff out of the ring. Jim Jacobs has eliminated another person. This is unbelievable, Machismo.
Yep, it's certainly unbelievable. I cannot believe it.
And in the commotion, Perry Osmond has taken advantage of that, and also tossed Scotty Dick. No, Scotty Dick saved himself. He held on to the ropes, rolling back in.
Got a strong grip, found a part of the rope that's actually not covered in lotion, which is good. Who'd have thought the Lotion Man would have such a big impact?
Well, Lotion Man always has an impact on the hearts of EFW, because that, as everyone's favorite wrestler, Lotion Man.
I mean, I can't think of anybody who's more well-known in this organization than the Lotion Man.
Fun Drunk is finishing off his whiskey. We got Jim Jacobs out there, Perry Osmond, Scotty Dix. Maybe one day you can be just like Jim Jacobs with Machismo Harris.
I hate you, Happy.
And the bell rings, the bear noise rings, the bear noise growls, the bear noise claws. And Machismo, are you looking up? That's your name, Machismo. That is.
Is that me?
I think you got to go up there.
No, they're still gonna put me in the. All right. Well, Happy.
I don't know. It's just gonna be me then. I'm gonna be afraid.
You're gonna be fine. Me and Jim Jacobs have some unfinished business.
Okay, well, I'll see you at Machismo Harris, folks. He's going out there. I thank you so much, my best friend, my co-worker Jim Jacobs, my best friend.
This is for your wife, Happy.
Thank you. I'll tell her you said that. I know she watched the show though. You're her favorite part. So I'll be glad. Machismo Harris has now walked to the ring, folks. It's Scotty Dix, Machismo Harris, Perry Osmond, Jim Jacobs, Fun Drunk, Jerry Morgan out there, and Machismo Harris he's made. I've never seen him run like that before. He's an overweight man. Don't tell him I said that. And he is out there, and he looks dead set on eliminating Jim Jacobs. And I don't know. I can't make a decision. He's my best friend. Obviously, I want him to win, but it's a coworker. I gotta go down there. I'm coming!
Oh, Happy, get off me. Get off me, Happy.
Help, let me out. I want to help. I just want to help.
Stop. Happy, let go of me.
No, hold on.
Jim, no.
Jim, yeah, help.
God,
I can't do this for myself.
Happy, what was that? Why did you do that?
It was a lot, really scary up here.
Why did
by
you
myself.
grab me when I was on the ropes?
I was nervous and I didn't want to be here by myself, and Jim was a little too far away, so I just grabbed you. I wanted you to win, but
I was just eliminated by Jim Jacobs.
Well, as long as it was one of our friends, you know.
I was mad before.
I didn't know.
I'm more mad now.
I couldn't even tell that you were mad. I'm sorry. Can you ever forgive me, Machismo Harris?
No.
My wife will make you a pot roast.
This is between you and me, Happy. Don't bring your wife into this right now.
Okay, oh man, well, dang it, I feel just, flustered. I'm sorry. And that's the bear noise. Flip Jennings music starts playing. It's Flip Jennings, everybody. Here he comes.
I do like Flip Jennings a lot. Very acrobatic. Does a lot of cool stuff in the ring.
Every flip he takes is better than the last. We're getting back in our groove here. So Flip Jennings.
Maybe you could flip Jim Jacobs out of the ring.
Well, at this point, if it's not going to be you in the weird circumstance that happened there, then I'm hoping it's Jim Jacobs. So Flip Jennings is in the ring. Scotty Dix, Perry Osmond, Jim Jacobs, and Fun Drunk are all in different corners of the ring. Flip Jennings is by himself in the middle. Are we going to see it?
That was a backflip.
Oh, one backflip.
And the two.
And well, that's a third.
That's 3 backflips. Now he's running up on the rope. That's a front flip.
Yeah, that's a front flip. He looks like he's going to do some offense there. No, he stops.
Normally you would flip into another person.
No, he
Flip Jennings purely showcasing his athleticism.
Just flipping by himself there. That's all he's doing.
It's a back handspring, and he just flipped out of the ring.
He's out of the ring. I can't. What was the point?
Both feet are on the ground. He landed.
Not
very
even
impressive.
He's like a cat.
Fun to watch, but also has eliminated himself from this wrestling match.
Unbelievable. And Scotty Dix, just kind of laughing about it, decides to try and do a flip himself, and Perry Osmond runs up and throws him out of the ring. Trying to have a little fun. Scotty Dix, who he was my pick to win it all.
You try to copy something you see, and it doesn't always work every time.
And we're down
Not everybody can flip as much as Flip Jennings.
No, not many people can. And
but you can see Mark Bennett Sr.'s climbing up on the turnbuckle on the other side of the... Well, I don't know, he's setting up, he's calling for something, and looks like he just puked in his shirt.
Oh my gosh, he's been eliminated. I can't believe he didn't leave. He's just he's just throwing up in his shirt, and the crowd is not liking it.
Nah, he needs to get out of the ring. He's climbing out, and he's falling. I think he's passed out.
Oh my gosh, he is...
covered in puke.
He is being carried out.
Probably just how his son remembers him.
He went over the railing, and he is walking out a different exit than the off ramp. So it looks like Mark Bennett Jr. is not going to see his father.
No, and I believe Mark Bennett Jr. is probably waiting either by the ambulance somewhere in the parking lot, but they seem to be taking him the opposite direction.
That's a sad day for the Mark Bennett family, but I'm not surprised.
It's a pretty typical day for the Bennett family, I believe.
We're down to our last 2, folks. It's unbelievable. We got Fun Drunk, Jim Jacobs, and Perry Osmond with 2 more people to come out. And there is oh my God. I can't believe he's here. I honestly don't want to see him in the ring. I'm sick and tired of this man. It's Paycheck Charlie.
Definitely one of the picks to win at this point.
Well, I don't know how you can do that. I've just seen his matches. He's laying down, he's just taking the pin.
Well, laying down really helps you out in this style of match. So.
I guess that's true. I don't like Paycheck Charlie. I never have.
As long as nobody picks him up and gets him out over the rope, maybe you could just wait it out and take a nap. And the other person would just forfeit.
He's entered the ring, and he is just, again, laid down.
Laying down, Jim Jacobs has been using the strategy basically all night.
It's worked for him.
It seems to work. Maybe I should have tried it.
Instead of, maybe you got to work on that hatred you have towards Jim Jacobs, who's really doing some great work out there, I think. Fun Drunk, Jim Jacobs, Perry Osmond. Perry Osmond is trying to pin Paycheck Charlie.
He's not better than me.
Well, no, I don't say he is better than you. Just currently...
It sounds like you're saying he's better than me.
Well, I'll tell you what he's not better at, being my friend, because you're my best friend, and you'll never beat that, all right? Jim Jacobs will never beat that out of you.
All right. You're my best friend too, Abby.
Thank you. That's what I want to say. Okay, now can I get a little tickle under my arm?
Maybe later. I don't want to do
Just
it right
a little
now.
tickle under my arm, Cheesewell. Just a little
All
tickle.
right, a little tickle. Gotcha.
God dang, all right. And you're looking in the ring, folks, and thank you, by the way, Machismo, that was a fun tickle. You're looking in the ring, we've got Jim Jacobs, and Perry Osmond is still pinning Paycheck Charlie, and there's no ref to count out. Machismo, does Perry Osmond not understand?
Well, Perry Osmond, I mean...
It's how he beat
maybe
him
just
last
taking
time.
a break. I mean, maybe Paycheck doesn't know. Paycheck, this is what he's done, but surely he's aware that the rules have changed in this match.
Yeah, and I think they're slowly coming to a realization. Jim Jacobs still in the corner, and Fun Drunk is still drinking outside out of his cooler.
Yeah, he seems to be about out of beer, though, so maybe this thing will get interesting. This is all going to come to a head very, very soon.
Oh, I'll tell you what just came very, very soon. The bear noise. There it is, folks. Our last participant in the Mr. Franktastic Battle Royale, which is also a Royal Rumble with cheese. The ladies' man, Ron Jitter.
Gotta be a favorite to win this match. Coming out last, he's the freshest man possible. But maybe had a long night last night. You know, who knows? He could be tired too. He needs to get around a lot of ladies.
What would he be tired from?
You know, hanging out with ladies.
Oh, so just like talking and stuff? Late night talks? Nice. That's
well,
great.
It starts out as talking, but happy I'll tell you later.
Okay, well, I can't wait. We'll talk about it later.
Can't really talk about this on the air.
Get back to our email club. But here he comes to the ring, and Fun Drunk and Ron Jitter, they have a history. Perry Osmond, Paycheck Charlie have a history, and Jim Jacobs has a history with all of them as the announcer. This is going to be intense, and oh my God, I can't believe
that wasn't a good idea.
That Jim Jacobs, while Paycheck Charlie was looking at Ron Jitter, Jim Jacobs just sucker punched him in the face.
I don't know why he would decide to grow some balls and hit somebody now. Like, he picked the worst possible person, the biggest man in that ring.
And he's holding his hand. It wasn't a great punch. I'm not great at estimating time, but Jim Jacobs been in that ring for about an hour.
It did not phase Paycheck Charlie at all.
And it is, Paycheck Charlie is looking at Jim Jacobs, and dare I say, with more emotion than I've ever seen.
That's not a good look to get from Paycheck Charlie, and he seems to be moving closer.
He is a large man.
You can only back up so far, Jim Jacobs.
And
it looks like you're finally going to get what's coming to you.
The other wrestlers are just moved away from him. They're scared of Paycheck Charlie, and they're professional wrestlers. Jim Jacobs is a professional color commentator at best.
Yeah, and Paycheck Charlie got him back square in the corner. Jim Jacobs could be soiling himself right now. Good thing he's wearing brown pants.
For the urine, and there he... Paycheck Charlie's just thrown him in the air. A pop-up grabs him, and Alabama slams him out of the ring. Oh my God!
He landed right on the back of his dumb neck.
Oh my! He popped him up, grabbed his ankles, and just threw him hard out of the ring. Jim Jacobs is...
He's still folded over himself outside. He's crumpled up into a little ball.
As the most beautiful wrestling move I have ever seen.
A pop-up Alabama slam is not something you see, especially to the floor outside of the ring.
Just to see the potential of the Paycheck Charlie, who now, while the other wrestlers are staring in awe, has become the absolute favorite.
Needless to say, Jim Jacobs has been eliminated. I don't even know if he's conscious right now.
He's slowly getting up, and I mean slowly, folks. It's not a good look. Paycheck Charlie is he's put his arms up in the air. The crowd is a little bit nervous at the gruesome act that they've just seen.
Fun Drunk's over checking out the rest of his cooler.
Yeah,
seems to have finally run out of beer. So he's should be getting in the ring any time now. Ron Jitter, Perry Osmond, just kind of staring each other down. Definitely trying to stay far away from Paycheck.
And Ron and Perry are just yelling at each other right now as they stay away from Paycheck, and it's kind of calmed down to just a conversation on viewpoints.
Perry yelling out nonsense, saying we haven't been in any real war in 60 years. This guy's a real piece of work.
I gotta state for the EFW community that EFW and the announcing booth does not agree with anything that Perry Osmond says ever. But I'll talk about the announcing booth. Jim Jacobs is coming back here.
Oh, hey guys.
I mean, he had a real hard...
Hey, Jim. Jim. What's
Jim.
up, everybody? Hello.
Yeah, well, how was it wrestling?
Oh boy, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Entertainment Federation Wrestling.
Jim,
my name is Jim Jacobs.
No, Jim.
And as always, to my right, I have Happy Wilson. And to my left,
happy to be
the
here.
ever
Stop playing the music.
Harris.
Who's playing the theme music?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a real great show for you today. What?
Jim!
Yeah. What is it, Happy?
Jim.
Yeah.
We are almost at the end of the Franktastic Memorial Battle Royal.
The what?
The Franktastic Memorial Battle Royal.
When
with
is that
cheese.
supposed to start?
That is already.
It's happening. You were in it.
You
Do you not remember Paycheck Charlie picked
Who?
you up? Paycheck Charlie.
Paycheck
Charlie Dunnigan.
Have we gotten paid yet?
Jim.
Yeah, we got paid yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Jim, I'm gonna ask you to just maybe look at your phone for a second, kind of get your head
Yeah.
straight. You got
your
hit
notes
hard.
out.
Phone.
Get your notes out. We are in the very last part of this match.
It's
All right.
Paycheck Charlie, Ron Jitter, Perry Osmond, and Jerry Morgan, the Fun Drunk.
Yeah, and they're all
I like that
staring
guy.
each other
That guy's
down.
a good guy.
Yeah, he's a great
That's
guy.
true. Maybe he's kind of coming back a little bit. He knows Fun Drunk's a good guy.
Yeah. So
right,
how about this? We'll just announce for a little bit, and then you can just kind of come in a little bit when
Yeah.
you're ready. Okay.
All right.
you're
Yeah,
ready.
yeah, yeah,
Can't come in
yeah.
as you-
Yeah, I got a bit of a headache.
I
don't know where it is.
Sure you would.
Anyways,
All right, apparently we have 2 concussions. Anyway, we got 4 men in
Concussions?
here. Only one of them will be crowned the EFW champion. And
it looks like one is taking a chance now as Jerry Morgan, the Fun Drunk, is coming from his corner over to Paycheck Charlie.
yeah, and maybe he's looking for a lockup. Maybe this move's going to get started. Perry and Ron are just kind of seeing what happens. They saw what Paycheck did to old Jim Jacobs over here. And,
Yeah.
they're probably
Jim.
terrified.
That's me.
Yes,
I'm
it
Jim
is.
Jacobs, and it's to my right, I always have Happy Wilson.
I'm just happy to be here, but
And-
still, Jim.
Yeah,
Hell
what?
yeah.
What is it,
No,
Happy?
we're watching the match right now.
Oh, okay.
Can you see the match? How many people are in the ring right now, Jim?
I don't know, it's hard to see from all the way back here,
Yeah,
but it looks like
we're 15 feet away.
there's 3 people in each ring.
All right, well, maybe we'll take this back over. And,
Yeah,
Jim,
well, just- all right, yeah.
Jim, drink some water or something. And don't go to sleep.
All right.
Don't go to sleep, Jesus Christ. Jerry Morgan, though, I can't imagine he's gonna win this test of
Yeah.
strength with
He looks
Paycheck
like
Charlie.
He's cracking his fingers. He's gonna, but he's taking off Lex Bo's Rolex.
Whoa, this is interesting maneuver.
He seems to be bartering with him. Now, we all know you don't get $10,000 for winning this match.
No, you definitely don't. EFW could not afford a $10,000 belt or cash or any sort
No,
of.
but apparently Lex Bo, for some reason, could afford a $10,000 watch, and that might help the 3 gentlemen in this ring right now. And Paycheck seems to have agreed. They're shaking hands, and he's stepping over the top rope.
And he's put the watch on. It looks great on Paycheck
Yeah, it
Charlie.
looks good, and he's just eliminated himself.
There
We're
it
down
is.
to 3.
Paycheck Charlie took the paycheck again, and he's got a great watch to show for it.
The Franktastic Memorial Battle Royal is just as much a mental battle as it is a physical battle.
Yep.
And
Water.
a battle of bartering of sorts.
It's more mainly wrestling is a barter battle.
All right, and well, now Ron Jitter and Perry Osmond seem to have been talking,
Ron,
and they're both going after Fun Drunk. They're
oh
gonna
my
try
gosh,
and take
an
him out.
alliance.
Oh, they're going after Fun Drunk.
There.
Yeah.
He's back
What else
on
you
board.
got, Jim?
Yeah,
What else are
they're
they
going
doing
after
there?
all of the Fun Drunks. They're going after them.
Nah,
No, it's just the one.
They're taking 10,000.
I thought you had it.
They're taking all 10,000.
The 10,000 is already gone. Anyway,
Yeah,
so we've
like-
got Fun Drunk
Apple
just getting
pie.
stomped out.
Oh
in the
my
corner.
gosh, it's over, folks.
Now they're trying to lift him up. This isn't looking very good at all. They've got
Jerry
him.
Morgan's been in the ring longer than anybody.
And he's a big boy. He's a big boy. He's
got a
pretty
beer
drunk,
gut.
so he's very loose. He's
He's a
hard
big
to
old
get over.
boy.
This would be an insane end. I don't know what would happen.
Boys.
Perry Osmond and Ron Jitter get. What's up, Jim?
What?
Did you say
The
something?
match is at.
Boys.
Is that all you said?
Is there anything to add to the boys' comment?
What?
All right, Fun
All right.
Drunk's gonna be.
Oh, he got out of it. We missed the entire thing. Fun Drunk got out of it, and he's sitting on the corner there.
All right, but now they're doing a double clothesline, and Fun Drunk's over the top rope and
Oh.
onto the floor. Fun Drunk has just been eliminated, and now Perry Osmond and Ron Jitter are there in the ring together.
Or is
and
he
they seem to be
eliminated?
celebrating. What, Jim?
Is he eliminated?
You see something?
No, I just look at that. Look at him. Look at him over there.
I see him over there. He's got his feet in the cooler.
Oh my God! Fun Drunk landed on the cooler.
He landed in the cooler. Barry and Ron haven't seen it. They're over celebrating.
Genius move.
Ron Jitter looking up. He seems to have seen a pretty lady, and he's trying to get her phone number.
He's still in the match, Ron. You can't be doing this.
Still in the match, and yep. So it's 5-5-5. I think is the first part I heard.
Those are 3 of my favorite numbers.
5-5-5.
And then a 5 and a 5. And
5.
Barry's just flipped Ron. Well, he wasn't looking.
We're never going to know the last 2 numbers there.
They thought he had a partnership.
Ron Jitter is out of the ring. It is Perry Osmond by himself.
Or so he thinks. Jerry Morgan just inching his way over in that cooler, and he's finally made it to the bottom rope.
And the crowd's
Pulling
boos.
himself in.
The crowd's boos are turning into cheers, but Perry Osmond is so narcissistic, he thinks it's about him.
No, and they are definitely not. He should know that something's afoot when people are cheering for him.
Yeah, that is a key sign that something else is happening, and Fun Drunk is slowly walking up to him, doing that whole shush thing with your finger in front of your lips, but it's like overly exaggerated because he's laughing a little bit
Perry
too.
still hasn't noticed, and that's a big club to the back.
Oh,
Perry
wow.
Osmond, and he's in for it.
Is
a
it-
really bad time.
Is it going to happen, folks? Is this going to be the end of the first ever Royal Rumble, Mr. Fantastic Memorial Royal Rumble?
With
Jerry
cheese.
Morgan with locking that head in between the turnbuckle. He is in a really bad spot right now.
This might be the end. I can't believe it, folks. We're going to have a winner.
He's calling for it, and that's a keg stand kick.
Oh, wow.
And Perry Osmond's out.
He just topples over the top rope. He's unconscious, just like you were, Jim Jacob.
Stand keg.
The keg stand kick, and Fun Drunk is... We've got a winner.
We've got a new AFW champion.
Lotion Man.
No.
It's not the Lotion
Jim,
Man.
it's
Lotion Man.
Fun Drunk.
Jerry
Oh,
Morgan.
I like Fun Drunk. He's a good guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, we covered that
gosh.
earlier. We know, and it's good that he's a fun guy. It's good that everybody likes him because he's our new EFW.
Oh,
He's our new EFW
He's the new,
champion.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Fun Drunk is new EFW Farm Network. My name is Jim Jacobs, and what's the first match that we have tonight?
No, Jim,
You know what,
you were
you
so
gotta
just
close.
finish the
You were
last match.
so close.
I'm close
the
to
EFW
what?
champion, Fun Drunk Jerry Morgan. You know what? I can't think of anyone better to be the face of our product.
Oh, I love Fun Drunk. He's a good guy. I like
he
that
is.
guy.
Yes,
And
he
what a fitting end to what we're doing
Well said, Jim
Yeah,
Jacobs.
Mr. Franktastic Memorial Battle Royal.
with cheese.
And I can tell you, Mr. Franktastic, if he was with us today, he would have been happier to see Fun Drunk be the EFW champion. Well, I think he probably would like to be alive and also be champion since he never was the champion.
He's dead?
Yes, he is dead. Definitely dead.
Yeah, and even if he did come
Yeah.
here and win the title, he would probably have still wished that he hadn't been eaten by a bear.
Yeah,
he's
and
like-
also that his son was also not eaten by a bear.
He had a son?
Yeah, probably all three of those things.
Yeah, well,
We'll talk more about it next
But
week,
the
Jim.
fourth thing
What
would
is
definitely be wanting Fun Drunk to carry on his vision of holding the title.
Fun Drunk,
Yep.
ladies and gentlemen, your champion.
Yep, he is your champion. Thank you so much, Jim Jacobs. Thank you so much for watching this episode of EFW's The Farm Network. Jim, why don't you sign us off?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Entertainment Federation Wrestling. To my right, I have Happy Wilson,
Jim,
and to
no.
my left,
Jim, it's the
Machismo.
end of it's the end of the
It's the
episode.
end. It's the end. Sign us off, Jim.
My ear hurts.
It's bleeding.
Yep, my side's bleeding too.
Jim, we got to get you to a hospital.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a few sponsor words from these messages. Oh,
Jim, are you okay?
He's on the ground.
Say something.
help!
Hey everybody, it's your old pal Skip. Thanks for listening to Entertainment Federation Wrestling. You can follow us on Facebook at EFW, and you can listen to us on iTunes or YouTube. And if you find my wife, please let her know that I miss her. Goodbye.